It's 4 p.m. here on the Sage Projects on Island Radio 101.3 FM, and that means that it is game time, courtesy of the Lab Video Game TV, where our game is never over.
With a release date yet to be confirmed and a demo up on Steam July 29th, 2025 by developer and publisher Team Crescendo, battle nightmares in the dream world in Memoria Wake, an isometric Souls-like where you set off as Nilo on a journey to rescue your dear friend in a world where you venture through strange and spine-chilling visions, which become more twisted the further you go. Use unique weapons, master fast-paced Souls-like combat mechanics against challenging enemies and over 20 boss fights, thanks to Stride PR for the Steam key. Released in early access June 12, 2025 on the MetaQuest platform by developer and publisher Monster Eye, Umbrella Up, a unique VR platformer. If you enjoyed titles like Crowbar Climber and Getting Over It, and even Stilt and Gorilla Tag, VR platformers with an outside-the-box locomotion mechanic, then you may love Umbrella Up. If you're up for some hilarious climb and fall moments in VR, then grab this quirky title on the MetaQuest platform today, thanks to the developer for the MetaQuest key. Released July 24th, 2025 on Steam by developer Rogue Snail and publisher Mad Mushroom, with 20,000 units sold in less than 24 hours. Hellclock, a new action RPG roguelite, is off to a great start. Based on the War of Canudos in Brazil, 1896 to 1897, between the First Brazilian Republic and the residents of Canudos, waged in the aftermath of the abolition of slavery in 1888 and the overthrow of the monarchy in 1889, surrounding Antonio Conselheiro, a cult leader who garnered notoriety for his fight for spiritual salvation for the poor, create mighty bills with an unending supply of loot, fight through floors of savage enemies and bosses in a progressing story, all while racing against the Hellclock. I streamed this one on YouTube, Trovo Live, and Twitch. Feel free to check it out. Thanks to Demise Live for the Steam key.
Eles vão nos massacrar novamente, Pajem. Eles vão nos massacrar. A um.
Originally released flat January 5th, 2024 on Steam, then April 22nd, 2025 in VR by developer and publisher Cellaritas Games, the devs behind 2024's Tomb Explorer VR. The Descent VR has received a major update addressing many issues I found with the original release. The Horror Update version 1.5. This update includes Ghost Energy Phenomenon Effects, a new evidence system that brings relevance to the camera you travel with. This allows you to review the evidence you captured and use the camera as a weapon. We also have case file collectibles, achievements, and bug fixes. The Descent was already a good VR experience that only required some minor tweaking, and the devs seem to be hard at work making this happen. If you're into frightening VR walking simulators with beautiful visuals and a runtime that does not overstay its welcome, then grab the Descent VR on Steam and give it a look for yourself. Thanks again to Cellaritas Games for the Steam key.
Death seems like the only escape from this living nightmare.
Set for an August 7th, 2025 release on PC and PS5 by developer and publisher Pariah Interactive. All your choices matter in 1,000 Deaths. A new 3D platformer where you travel through over 45 mind-bending levels inspired by titles like Super Mario Galaxy, A Hat in Time, and Toonami. Assume the lives of 4 characters, Vayu, Maxi, Terry, and Boga, as you make monumental, life-altering decisions in a story mode with multiple endings. If this casual, potentially hilarious experience sounds like something for you, then wishlist now on Steam and PlayStation 5. Thanks to Stride PR for the Steam key.